everyone, welcome to this reading. This is a pick a card reading for your March 2022 prediction. In this reading, we will look into what will happen for you in 2022. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. You could pause the video if you'd like to pick the pile that you feel drawn to the most. We are going to start right now. Hello pile number 1, this is your March 2022 prediction. Let's have a look. What will happen for you in 2022 March? So what I'm feeling here for you guys is there's an important decision for you guys to make in March, and it's not an easy one, but it's one that is necessary to be taken. I feel like this decision will cause you to walk away from a certain situation that was causing you harm, even though you don't want to walk away from it because there will be new changes and you don't really know what will happen after walking away from it. But it is necessary for you to make that decision to be able to move forward. You can also see that once you have made this decision to walk away from something, to leave something in the past, you will feel a little down and not really sure what to do, what you should do next. And you will go more internal and take a little break from the outside world. Maybe spend some time more up in your room or in your apartment, more than usual. But this is really the best thing for you to do at the moment, I'm feeling. Because you have been feeling so overwhelmed lately, and you know that there is something that you have to change, but you just haven't been brave enough to take that, to make that decision, to take that step to walk away from the situation that you really know that you should have walked away from probably a long time ago. With the King of Swords right here, I feel that walking away from this situation is the best thing you will do. You will be going more internal and take a break from the outside world. But this is only to take a good look at your life and take a good look at what you've done in the past and to see how you can move forward. I can also see that you will make a lot of smart decisions after leaving this bad situation of yours. I feel that for most of you, this bad situation is either a person that has been harming you, or it is a job or something like that has just been too much and where you were not treated right. I'm really feeling that there is a person that's not treating you the right way, and it's very important for you to leave this person in the past and the situation that they have caused, or the place where you see this person. It's very important to make sure that this person will be in the past so you can move forward with your life. Even though it might feel weird at first, and even though you don't really know what you're going to do, maybe you feel like this person is like the only person you have in your life right now, don't be afraid to leave, because when we leave something or someone, there will always be new people, you know. So don't be afraid to leave, because it's really the best thing for you to do. Because this person is toxic to you, and it will actually do you more harm to stay in a situation with this person than to leave. Because when you leave, you will feel a little sad and a little uneasy at first, but after you go through that phase, you will have room to grow and to move forward. But if you stay with this person, it will only go downhill further. Okay, shame. Grief. Sacred lust. Yeah, so March is not going to be the easiest month for most of you, but it's going to be a month in which you get to get over things. So just accept that it's not going to be easy. Accept that March is a month where you will take steps in the right direction, where you will grow. Growth is not always easy, and this situation is going to prove that to you. But don't feel bad about it. Just know, okay, well, this month is going to be hard, but after I go through this phase, I have so much more. I will feel so much better. Just know that. Also, for a lot of you, this might be a relationship with somebody, because this card also came out, Sacred Lust. This just tells me that maybe things are more physical attraction, but the two of you are just very toxic together. Or maybe this work situation is giving you like a cake because you get to make a lot of sales or something like that. But it's not benefiting you for in all other areas of your life and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's just this physical attraction, this kick you get out of something, you know. But other than that, this situational person has no good intentions with you and is not good for you. And also, don't be ashamed, you know. People go through these things a lot. Many people go through toxic relationships or bad workplaces. So don't be ashamed that you have gone through this. Be able to talk about it. Be able to share your story, because when you do this, you feel like, oh, I'm not alone. Other people have gone through this as well, and you can talk about it, and it will just make you feel a lot better. Because I feel like you will be in hermit mode, and this is good for you, but it's also good for you to talk about it. So don't lock yourself inside your room for the entire month and feel sorry for yourself. Please try to work on it as well. You can work on it in hermit mode, but it's also very important for you to talk about this situation to other people. Don't be ashamed of it. Don't be afraid of sharing your story, sharing what you've gone through. So what else is happening for pile number 1 in March? The key. Yes, the key is leaving this situation, going through the hard period, and then be able to live the life you want. Yes, the cross. This speaks about endings, about stuff getting less in your life. And the road. Okay, so yes, this makes a lot of sense, because this card stands for you leaving this situation, but by leaving this situation or person, you will notice that a lot of things in your life just will fall away, which will give you a lot of time to think, which will give you a lot of time to process things. So please use the time wisely. Use it to see what you've done, see where you want to go, and see how you can get there. Because leaving this thing is the key. And the road coming up here just tells me that the choice is yours. You can stay with them and go downhill further, or you can leave and go uphill and make things better. So yes, that's basically the message for you. March is not going to be the easiest month for you, but it's going to be a month of growth, of personal strength. It might be a little uncomfortable, and maybe you're a little scared of March now, but don't be, because March will pass, and this hard time in your life will pass, and it only is happening for you to manifest better things into your life. So yes, if you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of my content, please subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. This is your March 2022 prediction. Okay, let's see what will happen for you in March. Okay. Okay, so at the beginning of March, you might be feeling a little down. Like things aren't going the way you want them to go. Maybe you will be even feeling a little sick. And the sickness is probably caused because you feel so sad, so down, so sad. Maybe you've recently gone through a breakup and you're still getting over that, or somebody has hurt you, something like that. And that's why you're in a place of hurt at the beginning of March. But know that your friends are going to be there for you. Your friends are going to come to you and help you and do fun things with you. They want to make you feel better. They know you are hurt and they only wish the best for you. And I'm really happy for you guys that you have such great friends. So yes, there will be a lot of going out, having fun with friends in March for you. At the beginning, you will be sad and maybe even locked up in your room and stuff like that. But a little further, like around the 10th of March or something, you feel ready to take the invitation of your friends to go out. You'll realize, oh, I'm okay. My friends are great. My life is still great. I don't know what I was worried about. Even though you're still not really over the situation that you've gone through, you'll feel okay. You'll feel like, I'm going to be okay. Also, with the 9 of Pentacles coming up and the 5 of Pentacles right here, this talks about a lack of money, and this talks about an abundance of money. So I don't know what you guys are going to do in March, but you are going to do something that will bring you money. That's one thing for sure. Maybe this is even something that you will do with your friends together. So maybe you will start a side hustle with a friend of yours or something like that. Or your friend offers you like a job, or they say like, hey, at my place, people are still looking for somebody and I think you're just the right fit. And you will start working, then you'll realize that, like, wow, this job actually pays a lot of money and it's actually a lot of fun to do. So yes, I'm really seeing for you guys at the beginning of March a little bit of a dip, a little bit of feeling down, but this will turn around very quickly and it will actually turn into something very great and a very great month. Strength. Yes, you will show us how strong you are in March. You really will. And also, you won't just show it to other people. I feel like you will surprise yourself the most about how strong you actually are. Because at the beginning of March, you will feel like, oh my god, my life is ending, nothing will ever be good again. And then suddenly you manage to turn that mindset around and you manage to actually have a lot of fun, make some great decisions that will actually help you move forward. So I'm really happy for you guys that you will be able to turn these things around. The 3 of Wands. This really stands out to me how this is like a bouquet, like a gift with this ribbon on it. So yes, definitely one of your friends is going to bring you something. Almost all of the 3s are here, which tells me that there will be a lot of spontaneous actions in the month of March. You will do a lot of fun things, and you will do you will have a lot of joy in the month of March. Even though at the beginning it doesn't feel like it, you will turn these things around and spend a lot of time with friends and a lot of time working. Maybe also because for a lot of you this was a breakup, like you finally have time to to do these things, to spend time with your friends and to spend time to work, to really build yourself up and go for a career path that you might have not have had time for before. The 10 of Cups, you guys. Oh my god, okay. Yes, not only will you spend a lot of time with your friends and you will manage to manifest more money into your life, you will also feel so grateful and so happy and so joyous because of these things. You will take a lot of steps in the right direction. So yes, this feeling hurt and stuff like that, sure, it sucks. It just sucks to feel like that. But you will know how to turn it around and how to make yourself feel better. And you're just a very strong person. And I feel like you will be so surprised at how strong you actually are. And you will just feel like, wow, I can basically do anything now. And that's a very good mentality, a very good state to be in, because you will be manifesting a lot of things. This card stands for emotional and material abundance. So yes, the month of March is going to be a very great month for you. Oh, okay. A radical rebirth. Yes, you guys, it's like I said, at the beginning you will feel like like really sad and down. But also, before this event happened, you were not the person you will be once you come out, because you realize how strong you are and all the things you can do, and this will give you so much confidence. And all this confidence will give you the ability to do whatever it is that you need to do to reach your goals. Also, again, like the lioness and here the lion, really a lot of confidence. Your mental state will just evolve to something so much better, like you probably couldn't even imagine before that you could reach this high. Liberation. I mean, you will finally break free from this mentality that you have at the beginning of the month, which will cause this rebirth and which will cause you to realize which will cause you to realize I hold the power and keys to my own liberation. You will experience so much freedom in this month. So much freedom to do whatever you want, and you will do this as well. You will do whatever you want, and you will see like, oh my god, I'm actually going places. I don't have to listen to anybody's bullshit again, I can do these things on my own. You will just break free from this locked up mentality that you have right now. So let's have one final look. What will happen for pile 2 in March 2022? The garden. This card talks about friendships, being in a good community, a community that actually supports your growth and supports your view on the world. Like basically your soul tribe. You will spend a lot of time with them in March. You will find more people like you, more like-minded people. And this will also help you to move forward, and this will make you feel like, wait a minute, actually my ideas aren't really that weird or that bad, and you will pursue these ideas of yours and you will do the things whatever you want, and you will see that you are actually very successful at it. Oh, 2 cards. The dog and the snake. So yes, the dog again stands for friendship, loyalty, and in combination with the garden and the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. I just want to say this next month. Friendship is the main focus for you. Friendship and working on yourself. The snake right here represents the break with a person that was not right for you, and it represents you being able to move on from it and going basically anywhere you want. So yes, that's the reading I received for you, pile number 2. I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my content. See you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. This is your March 2022 prediction. Okay, let's have a look. What will happen for you in March? The Wheel of Fortune. It's looking good already for you guys. Page of Crystals. Knight of Crystals. 2 of Crystals. 4 of Crystals. And I'm really feeling these cards too. The Ace of Swords. 9 of Swords. The Devil. And the 6 of Cups. Alright, you guys. A lot is going on right here. A lot of strong energy. I feel that for you guys the month of March is going to be a great month. You will feel like you can move forward in your life. With the Wheel of Fortune right here. And the Page of Crystals right next to it, which resembles new innovative ideas and things like that. So you will have a lot of new ideas that can really work out for you. And with the Knight of Crystals next to it, I can see that you will take a lot of action towards these ideas. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this resembles that, yes, this can work for you. Yes, take this action, see what will happen, learn from the things that happen. Do with your new ideas and with the action you take towards it. The Wheel of Fortune being next to it, this tells me, the Wheel of Fortune being right next to it tells me that when you take action towards this, you will come across a lot of different things. You will get a lot of lessons that you will have to learn from. And when you do this, you can actually make these ideas of yours work, and you can actually execute them in a really good way. And people will be surprised of it, but you will be like, yes, well, I had this vision, and I tried this, and this didn't work, but then I tried this, and this actually did work for me, you know. And when you do that, you will actually get successes, because this is what I'm feeling for you. You will get successes in the month of March. And people will see this. People will see you are making so much progress in the month of March. That makes them interested in, like, hey, how did you do that? I want to do that as well. And they will come to you for advice. And you are happy to give them advice, but don't give away everything, because I feel like maybe somebody doesn't have the best interest and just wants to do exactly what you do and try to make it their own success and their own thing, instead of trying to use your advice to build something for themselves. They're just trying to steal your ideas and make that work for you, and that could actually be bad. That could actually be a bad influence on your new ideas, new successes. With the 4 of Crystals right here, I can definitely tell you will be feeling safe next month. You'll be feeling safe, and you will be feeling proud of the decisions you've made. You will actually come at a crossroads in March, and you will have to decide, am I going to continue with all these new ideas, or am I going to stay in the life I am living right now? Because things will happen fast for you, and you will notice that you just don't have enough time to do both. You will realize that you just don't have enough time to do both. And that's why you will have to make that decision. And you will have to make that decision for yourself. For most of you, I feel like you will start like this new business idea. And I feel like continuing with this and making this a big thing is not the right path for all of you. So you really have to look at what it is that is right for you. You can decide to keep it a side hustle and keep it small. Or you can decide to go for it and make it a big thing, make it a big business. You know what I mean? You just have to look at what it is that you feel is right for you. Don't be tempted by the big sums of money that can come in. Look at what it is that resonates with your life more, because if you can't handle the stress of having a big business, if you don't want to deal with lawyers on a daily basis, don't try to make this a big thing, because then you are only wanting the big money and not the business in itself. So for those of you that don't want to deal with these things on a daily basis, keep it small. Look at how you can still combine it with your life if you enjoy doing it. But then don't make it a big thing. But if you do want to deal with these things, if you feel like this is right for you, this is something you've been dreaming of, this is something you want to do, then I would say go for it. But please don't stress too much over this situation, because I can see that you guys will be thinking about what should I do, and you will be spending a lot of nights awake. I definitely feel that. At the beginning of the month, this will be because you will be spending time working on this project of yours, this new project you've come up with. But towards the middle and the end of the month, I feel for most of you this will be because you're stressed, because it feels like, oh my god, I have to do so many things. I have now this project, but I also have the rest of my life, because that won't just stop. But you will come at this crossroad and you will know, okay, I have to make a decision. What's it going to be? And please don't freak out about it. Please try to think about it calmly, because otherwise you won't get anywhere and you will probably mess up both of the things. Also, maybe somebody who really knows you, like a parent or your best friend or your partner, somebody you know that knows you so well and only will give you honest advice. Ask them. They might have advice for you, or they might say something that will be like, okay, you're right, this is not the thing for you. Or they will say, this is right for you. And you will be like, okay, yes, this is actually right for me. Because they have all these great reasons, and because they have all these great reasons that you agree with. Or they say exactly the opposite. They say something and they give these great reasons, and you're like, yeah, well, you're right about that, but actually, thank you. Now I know that this isn't the right thing for me. I feel like you should ask advice on this matter to somebody. But yes, a lot of things are going to happen for you in March. Really exciting. Just make sure you make the right decisions. Liberation. That just fits in so well with this reading. Resistance. It's actually funny. Both of these cards coming out, they basically are the opposite. And I feel like this represents you guys realizing what's the best decision for you. You guys realizing that that one thing will be working out for you and the other one won't be. But you have to let go of the resistance of trying to make this thing happen if it's not the right thing for you. Or trying to get back to your old life instead of moving forward in the right direction with these new ideas. But yes, I can definitely see a lot of successes coming into your life in March. Definitely. It will maybe be a lot at first because things will be moving fast. And you will come on all these crossroads in the month of March. But just know that in the end, all you have to do is decide for yourself. Decide for yourself. See what it is that makes you the happiest and is the right thing for you. Okay, let's have a look at these cards. The book. Man. And the kid. Alright, yes, okay. I feel like this represents the way you will evolve in the month of March. You will be starting this new thing, so you will be learning a lot of new things. A lot of new things. At the beginning of the month of March, you will feel like this little kid who goes to school for the first time, And at the end of March, you will feel like this graduated adult who now knows how to do all of these things. So this whole process will happen for you in the month of March. This whole process, and even if you decide to not proceed with this new project or with this new idea, you will have learned so many things, and you will actually feel so much more mature, emotionally mature, and you just have learned a lot of lessons that you would otherwise not have learned, and that you can actually apply into your life on so many occasions. So whatever the outcome will be at the ending of March for you, you will have had this learning process, and you will have learned these things that you can use in your life all the time. You will have this sense of freedom, and you will have the sense of self that you didn't have before. Okay, so this was your March 2022 prediction. I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my content. See you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 4. This is your 2022 March prediction. So let's have a look what will happen for you in March 2022. Alright. Endless opportunities. Solar plexus chakra. First off, this tells me the solar plexus chakra is all about control over your life. In combination with endless opportunities, I feel like you will finally get the feeling that you have control over your life again. You will finally have that control over your life again. Being able to manifest a lot of things. Being able to see the beauty in life. And also all of these butterflies, they're just standing out to me. So whatever it is that you will take, this transformation inside of you will still happen. The internal explorer coming out as well just tells me that you opening up the chakra will only happen because you will put in the work, and you will look into yourself, do the shadow work, do the work that is necessary to open up the chakra and to take back this control on your life. Yes, the healing card. That's basically what I just said. You will heal. You will heal yourself on a deeper level. And for most of you, it has actually been hard to open up your solar plexus chakra. But I feel like the key for you isn't to listen to a guided meditation or to do the things they say on the internet. For you, it is to put in the shadow work, put in the hours, and make progress with it. See what it really is that has been blocking you from taking back this control over your life. Why haven't you taken back this control over your life? Once you do that, once you explore all of these areas that have to do with it, because it's not just one thing, it's not going to be that easy. You will have to put in a lot of work. But when you do that, you will be able to heal these things. You'll be able to move on from these things. And that will actually be a blessing for you in so many different ways. But the best blessing will be that you have back the control over your life. Because that's something we all crave, a sense of control. And these endless opportunities, there will be so many opportunities for you coming in March. And all these opportunities will bring so many benefits with them. And I feel like there is not one opportunity that will end badly for you. All you have to do is take that control and see what it is that you want to explore the most. Maybe take a couple opportunities and see where they will take you. Just go out and experience life. I'm really getting a full vibe here as well. You're just gonna go for it. You're just going to do it, and you will love it. Whatever it is, you will take so much positivity. In this reading, I'm really feeling a lot of positive energy for you guys. Soul Star Chakra. merging with the divine. So yes, that's also one thing you will do. You will be merging with the divine. You will be getting all this light inside of you and feeling all this light inside of you, and it will bring so much positive energy into your life. And this will cause a big awakening inside of you, and you will just feel like you are flowing with the divine, and you will see where life will take you. Which is a funny thing to say when I just told you will get the control back over your life. I don't really know how to explain this in English very well, but you will just feel like you are flowing with the divine, and you will trust that the divine will bring the right things to you at the right time. So actually, by letting go of the control, by healing all these old wounds, you will actually get back the control over your life, because that's how you manifest, trusting that it will come to you, putting in the work to heal, putting in the work to become the best version of yourself, and don't try to force anything. So yes, that's what you will be doing. A lot of inner work for you, and you will get to this higher spiritual state of being. You will just understand. You will understand the universe. You'll be like, okay, wow, I understand now. Okay, so to manifest these things, I just have to live my life and feel like manifesting that. And the universe will bring this opportunity to you. See here, surrender. You will be surrendering to the divine. You will be surrendering to the universe. And allow it to bring to you what you need. So really the message for you is to take back control on your life. You have to let go of the need of control. And you have to realize that to manifest the things that you want in your life, you have to surrender, you have to flow with the divine, and allow the universe to put these things on your path. The violet flame. So yes, with this card coming up, this speaks more about you healing from past events that happened to you. This speaks more about you raising your vibration and being able to be on this, to stay on this high vibration for a longer period of time. This card really just confirms everything in this reading. You guys will get in such a deep state of being that you will just understand how everything works. Maybe you will even have a vision about it, and you will just unlock parts of your brain that you haven't unlocked before, which will give you this freedom, which will give you this control, and which will give you the ability to heal and to surrender to the divine. So let's have another look. Oh. Storms. Manifestation. And awakening. Yes. Big, big, big awakening for you guys. Really. I'm feeling this big awakening. Like, I've never done a reading before, but I felt this big of an awakening coming. And with the manifestation, I've covered this already in your reading. You will be able to manifest things. You will be able to take back that control in your life. And you will just understand how it all works. With the Storms card coming out, I feel like whatever comes on your path, you will be able to handle it and you will be able to clear it out. So all the negative energies from other people, you will be able to turn this around and make it into something positive. Also for them as well, you will be able to turn their energy around by just being with them and talking to them. And this card also represents the storms of your path, of your past that you will be healing. So yes, one final look with these cards. I'm feeling for a lot of you this is also an enlightenment state. That's the word I was looking for before. I just couldn't find the word for it. But yes, you will be feeling like you're enlightened. A lot of you, not all of you, of course. Some of you will just have this big awakening and this big understanding. The Ring. This card tells me that this state of being is not just a temporary thing. Most of you will be able to contain this high vibration and will be able to stay in this state of being. The Road. Yes, okay. I feel like you won't only go places in the physical world, but also in the spiritual world. You will explore the universe inside of you, outside of you, and you will explore the physical world as well. You will just be seeing a lot of things that you had never seen before, and you will just follow them. What's the word? Astral projection. Yes, that's the word, I think. Astral projection. I feel like you are going to practice that in the next month. And this will also be a part of why you just understand the universe so much better, because you've seen so much more by then that you just understand, and you're just like, okay, I can chill out. This is how it happens. This is what I should do, and I'm going to be okay. The Ladder. And the Moon. All right. So the Ladder and the Moon coming out. The Ladder stands for a message from somebody. Coming out with the Moon, I feel like this is about a job, because the Moon stands for work in this deck. This is not the usual tarot deck. This is a Lenormand deck, so they have different meanings. But yes, the Ladder and the Moon coming out for you both. This will this represents one of these opportunities that you will get. I also feel like for some of you this might actually be a letter where they will tell you you have to quit. But you know that you quitting this job is only the best thing for you. You know that the universe has heard your prayers and has heard what you want in your life, and is now making room for it by making you quit this job and giving you other opportunities. Yes, I feel like you guys will get really deep into spirituality next month, and you guys will be enjoying it a lot, and you guys know that whatever happens, you will be okay, and everything is only happening for something better to come across you. So yes, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe to my channel if you liked this. And please subscribe to my channel if you like my content. See you next time. Bye.